Welcome back. My name is Francisco Rosa. I'm a real estate attorney in the Boston area, and I handle closings every day. Today's question: when do I get my proceeds if I put my house on the market or if I already have a contract for sale? If the work has been done and your house is under contract to be sold, you're excited to get moving and let the buyer do their due diligence to ensure everything's in place and in order to get the closing done. When will you get your proceeds or the money from the sale of your house? In most transactions, the sale is not considered completed until the closing occurs. The closing is the day designated on the purchase and sale agreement or purchase contract on which the buyer will deliver the money and the seller will deliver the quitclaim deed to the property. The settlement agent or closing attorney will have both parties sign documents acknowledging the transfer of the property, and in most cases they're really signing loan documents borrowing the money. As the seller, you will deliver the deed, and only after the buyer signs everything will the attorney be able to record the transaction. The recording with the registry or the county or municipality has the effect of legal notice that the sale has occurred. And only then will you as the seller receive a check from the title company, that is your proceeds from the sale, or if you provide written wire instructions, ask that the company send you a wire depositing the money directly into your account. You may avoid delays in getting the money if you ask for a wire, but companies do typically charge a nominal fee for the wire to be completed. But what will you actually get as your proceeds? So you're not going to get the full proceeds of the sale of the house unless everything is free and clear. Here are standard fees and charges you can expect to pay and see on the settlement statement on the day of closing. First, you will be responsible for paying off any mortgage or lien against the property. There will be a tax adjustment between the buyer and seller to ensure you only paid up to the date of your ownership. Most cities or towns or municipalities have a recording charge to the seller that is called deed stamps or a state tax. It is a small percentage of the value of your property, and this will be deducted right before you get your money. If you have an attorney or settlement agent representing you, they will charge you an attorney fee or representative fee. In some locations, the seller pays for a part or all of the title insurance charges for a policy that the buyer will acquire. This depends on locality, but title insurance may be a charge to the seller. If you have municipal water, you will be responsible for paying the final water reading or the final water bill just prior to closing. Don't forget, if you used a real estate agent, they expect to be paid their commission at closing as well. In my area, typical real estate agents can be anywhere between 1.5% up to 5%. In some locations, the standard used to be 6 or even 7%, so it really varies, but I'm seeing 4 to 5%. Check your area for what is typical, and it's in relation to the property value, but 4 to 5% is a typical broker fee. Your agent may not be getting the full fee. It's usually split between the listing agent and the selling agent, or the buyer's agent and the seller's agent. If you are selling a multiple unit property and the tenants will remain at the property, you will also be responsible for adjusting current month's rent prorated for the day of closing, transferring the last month's rent, and security deposit if you took it when you rented the unit to the tenants remaining at the property. In some locations, you are also responsible for ensuring that you pay the state statutory interest rate if you fail to maintain a security deposit in a separate interest-bearing account on behalf of the tenants. Finally, you will be responsible for any liens on the property. Perhaps you might have an outstanding credit card or municipal fines or liens that still need to be paid. The settlement agent or closing attorney is responsible for ensuring everything's covered and paid in full for the buyer to get free and clear title. So your proceeds will be provided after closing. Make sure there are no surprises in what fees you are being charged. But all those things being said, only after all those items are accounted for will you get the balance of your proceeds due to you after the closing. Thank you for watching. Good luck learning about real estate and stay tuned for more.